So this is Highway 12, just north of the second line in Scugog. We're dealing with a fatality. A tow truck driver was killed around 8:15 this morning while he was trying to pull this red car out of the ditch that had lost control. This red car, as well as another white car, which is this one over here on the west side of the highway, both went into the ditch just after 8 o'clock this morning. The snow was falling, the roads were wet, they were slushy, snow covered, and they were slippery. They lost control, and a few minutes later, tow truck drivers attended. There was 2 tow operators here that were assisting both of the motorists. And sadly, while the one tow truck driver that was out here pulling and winching this red car out of the ditch, a third vehicle, which you can see, that silver vehicle, they just pulled it out of the ditch, but I'm actually standing on the path of where it went, where it lost control. And the tow truck was actually just to the left. It was parked right over here, just further back. You can see the tow truck still up on the right shoulder with its amber lights flashing. Those lights were flashing. The vehicle was just a little further towards me, right beside this red vehicle, cables attached. It was winching that car out of the ditch, and while the tow operator is outside of his tow truck, between the red car and his tow truck in the ditch on the grass side, that silver car lost control, came through, striking him and killing him. A 56-year-old man from Oshawa is dead. Anytime you see flashing lights, emergency vehicles, either police cars, fire trucks, ambulances, tow trucks, and particularly today, let's talk about tow trucks. With their amber lights flashing, you are required by law to slow down as you approach, be prepared to stop if necessary, move into an adjacent lane if one's available, and if there's none available, then you need to slow down. Especially in conditions like this. This is basically our first blast of winter weather that we've had, and you need to slow down, you need to adjust your driving. It's not like it was yesterday or the day before. It's going to take you a little longer, especially when the snow is falling and the roads are wet and slippery. Sadly, a man is dead because of someone's bad decision. Again, our collision reconstruction team, you can see on scene mapping all the evidence. You can see the evidence markers here, cones showing the path of travel of the vehicle. They've already moved several of those vehicles. They're going to continue to clear open the highways here. But anytime a car goes in the ditch, we don't shut down highways to pull a vehicle out. We expect motorists to share the road and drive accordingly. And sadly, that was not the case here this morning. Again, our gratitude to all first responders, especially those tow truck drivers that are out there day and night, pulling cars out of ditches, being their winged angels to help them get on their way. And sadly, this driver doing his job is now no longer with us. Condolences to the family, and thanks to every first responder out there. Please be careful when you're driving in winter weather. Remember, slow down, drive to the conditions, and when you see those red lights, red and blue lights, or amber lights on a tow truck, slow down, move over. Thank you.